Well, here we are again, guys, back down the pits. Decided to fish the gate swim again today. The fog's just lifting, it's about 9:30 now. I've just managed to get the rods out. I'm just going to check the temperature of the water just to see what it is today, because it dropped cold last night. Oh, 8.2 in margin here. It's getting colder now, boys. River's gone down quite a bit in the past few days. Last week when I fished this, it was nearly all the way up, it up to about where that fence is there. So same again, I've got one out just about here. Just zoom out a bit. One about here. And literally one about here. I keep getting a few questions asking me about what tackle and what rods and things I'm using at the minute. So I'm going to show you guys now what I'm using. These are the Corum Big River Barbels, whatever they're called, Big River water rods. 2 3/4 pound, 13 foot. And at the minute I'm using Nash Bullet, 20 pound on my Mainline. I use 15 pound clear mono on my hook lengths. Delkinol arms. This pod I've got here is a Solar P1 worldwide, I think, but I've got like a European extension kit for it. It's not cheap, this one, but it'll last a lifetime. Reels, I'm using Shimano, I think the Ultegras these. They're like big pits. Plenty of power front river for reeling them big feeders in. I like to use a spom station when I'm fishing up river. Just makes it dead easy. Just lean your rod on there every time. You're not damaging your rods. You're mixing there for your feeder. Little tray with all your bits and bobs on, look, for dipping your hook baits, etc., needles and everything. And then just simply my bucket with my bits and bobs in. With the old faithful Mainline Big River Barbel. I also forgot to mention about these. I've been using them Rig Shark night lights with the rechargeable batteries. I mean, I've used it, I think this will be my 5th or 6th session now, and they're still going strong. Pretty decent, to be fair. Well, it's just starting to get dark down here. I ain't had nothing yet. I spoke to one of the lads earlier on who did last night. He said he had nothing through the day yesterday, and then he ended up having about 4 or 5 last night. Hopefully they come through later on. Back to the night time fishing. Oh, well, first fish of the night, guys. Not what we wanted. These half decent chub like this, we don't mind it. Big picture with. They've got such big mouths, these chub. They hold still. Let's get a quick picture. Check him out. Should probably go about 4 poundish in, 4.5 maybe. Give him a quick rest and going back. Let's get this rod back out. £15, 2, maybe 3. Well, I've got a banger here for you lads. I'm waiting for this season. Absolute chunk here. This one's going £15, 2 ounce. Check this baby out. Absolute tank. It's just been plodding around on the rod tip for about 15 minutes. That's it, get your tail up, sunshine. That's an absolute banger. Well happy with that. I'm going to get him back now, give him a rest, and get him in, get that rod back out. Double Big River Barbel. Well, let's get this beast back, guys. See if I can get this in water now. I'll show you this one before I put him back. Come on, come here. Just take a look at that. That is what you call a banger. £15. And off he goes.